Koh Chang is in Trat Province, Thailand. It is on the Gulf of Thailand's eastern seaboard, 300 kilometers or 190 miles from Bangkok, near the border with Cambodia. The island Koh Chang occupies most of the district's land area, along with several smaller islands, with an area of 210 square kilometers or 81 square miles. Koh Chang is the third largest island in Thailand by area, after Phuket and Koh Samui. The name Koh Chang means Elephant Island and derives from its elephant-shaped headland. Despite the presence of elephants on the island, they are not indigenous. At present, there are 8 villages on the island. Prior to World War II, Koh Chang was little known. During this period, the few families there made a living growing coconuts and fruits as well as fishing. On 17 January 1941, Koh Chang was the scene of the Battle of Koh Chang between the Royal Thai Navy and a much stronger Vichy French naval squadron, in which the French won a decisive victory. Koh Chang Yuat-Tanoe Day, which occurs in late January at the Koh Chang Yuat-Tanoe Memorial on Lem Nagap, commemorates the Royal Thai Navy's engagement against the French colonists. There's an exhibition by the Royal Thai Navy, and a merit-making and tribute rites are performed for those killed in battle. On Koh Chang, the climate is tropical, hot all year round, with rainy seasons due to the southwest monsoon, which runs from May to October, and a dry season from December to April. In March and April, before the monsoon, there's a certain rise in showers, while in November, a tropical cyclone can still affect this area. The temperature is high throughout the year. In fact, average highs never drop below 30 degrees Celsius or 86 degrees Fahrenheit. However, from December to March, the humidity is slightly lower. During the night, temperatures rarely drop below 20 degrees Celsius or 68 degrees Fahrenheit, although this can sometimes happen between December and March. From February to April, before the arrival of the monsoon, there is a slight increase in temperature, and from March and April, together with May, the first monsoon month, they are usually the hottest months of the year, with temperatures quite often reaching 35 degrees to 36 degrees Celsius or 95 to 97 degrees Fahrenheit. Koh Chang's income derives largely from tourism, but some traditional livelihoods still exist. Many of Koh Chang's villages rely on fishing, with Ban Salak Pret in the sheltered location on the south of the island. Other fishing villages include Bang Bao at Bang Bao Beach, which consists of houses on stilts built into the sea, and Ban Klong Son, which also partly relies on rubber plantations. Ban Dan Mai and Ban Klong Non Si also have coconut plantations and orchards of lychee trees. The variety of lychee grown, Soman 200 years, is believed to be found only on Koh Chang. The first foreign backpackers started arriving on Koh Chang in the mid-1970s, using local fishing boats when the island was still undeveloped. In 2019, tourism was the island's biggest earner. In 1982, Koh Chang, along with the surrounding area, became part of the protected Koh Chang National Park, which includes approximately 85% of the island, together with nearby coral reefs falling within the park. Koh Chang is part of an archipelago of 52 islands. It is approximately 30 kilometers or 19 miles long by 14 kilometers, 8.7 miles wide. It is part of the Koh Chang National Park, which covers an area of 652 kilometers square, 250 square miles, of which 70% is offshore. It is a mountainous island, with Koh Salak Pet being the highest peak at 744 meters, 204,041 feet. The island is known for several waterfalls, coral reefs, and rainforests. Main settlements on the west coast are around Sai Koh, Hat Kai Muk, Hat Kai Bay, Ban Klong Brau, and the fishing village of Bang Bao on the south coast. The island's administrative center is in Ban Dan Mai on the east coast. Koh Chang has no airport. The nearest airport is Trat Airport, 17 kilometers or 11 miles from Ao Tramachat Koh Chang Ferry Terminal on the mainland. Taxis, tuk-tuks, and motorbikes are available. There are two main roads on Koh Chang, running the length of the east and west coast. Both roads start at Ao Saparat in the north near the ferry piers. Shorter roads branch out to Pilatori Resort and Kabrit, Kalang Nuang, and Kalang Tu waterfalls. The nearest long-distance road transport is Trat, from where the 300-kilometer, 190-mile journey to Bangkok takes 5 hours by bus. Besides its firm status as one of the most idyllic islands in Thailand, Koh Chang also caters to the party animal and those who seek to liven their evenings while they're on the island. Expect all kinds of nightlife options, from something soft like a relaxing chat over delicious coffee at the mini cafes, lively pubs where live music, sports on a big screen TV, and great drinks are on offer, to wild and rowdy beach and beer bars. Depending on which beach you're staying, nightlife in each area differs in terms of the crowds, types of music, and the vibe. For an ultimate blast, head to White Sand Beach for a night of revelry and fun with crowds, which usually goes on well past midnight. Plenty of cafe, beach bar, beer bar, pubs, and clubs can be found in amongst every beach, especially the popular ones like White Sand Beach, Klang Prao, Kai Bay, and Lonely Beach, the latter being the hub for full moon and half moon parties held on a regular basis. Koh Chang National Park is located in the Gulf of Thailand, offshore from the coast of Trat province, not too far from the Cambodian border. It is a marine national park covering an area of 650 square kilometers. The national park is best known for its waterfalls, long trails, viewpoints, and coral reefs. The main island, Koh Chang, is the only island in Thailand where there is still some proper evergreen forest left on the higher elevations. The coral reefs of the park are an IUCN Category 2 protected area. The highest peak of the national park is at the summit of Khao Salak Pret at around 740 meters. The mainland piers to Koh Chang are 90 kilometers from Kanchanaburi, 250 kilometers from Pattaya, and about 300 kilometers from Bangkok. The main activity in the national park is hiking, either short trails to waterfalls and mangrove forests, or longer and more challenging trails deeper inside the forest. There are many waterfalls in the park, most of them easily accessible from the more tourist-oriented areas. Others need a bit more effort to get to. Diving, snorkeling on the coral reefs are another popular activity in the national park. Koh Chang National Park is closed from the 1st of June to the 31st of August every year, so please plan accordingly. A visit to this beautiful Buddhist temple is highly recommended. The quiet reflection and peaceful feelings of harmony are just what the modern soul calls for. The temple, with its wonderful natural surroundings, is perfect for recharging one's sanity before adventuring once more into the frantic Western world. This concludes our all too brief visit to the island of Koh Chang. We sincerely hope you enjoyed it. If you ever find yourself in the Kingdom of Thailand, please consider visiting this beautiful island. If you found this video entertaining or informative, please give us a like and subscribe. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Also, if you would like us to cover any places or topics relating to Thailand, just ask and we will try to accommodate you as quickly as possible. Until next time, thank you for watching.